All right, how's it going, everyone? It's Star Blue here, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Today we're going to be continuing our park, uh, continuing the Halloween park that we continued building last week. I actually started building it close to 2 years ago, but never finished it for reasons unknown. But here we are. So we've got pretty much half the park done already. That this was all that we built last time. I did a few minor things off camera. I changed the ending to Prince of Hell a little bit to kind of get a little bit of influence from the Beast, which I guess kind of makes sense because the Beast is, depending on who you ask um, in Christian folklore and stuff, that the Beast could refer to the devil himself, or it could be a servant of the devil. It just depends on who you ask. I'm not super religious or anything, but I did grow up in a religious household. But let's see here. So what was I gonna do? Today's goal is going to be, by the way, to build basically try to build as much as I can on the left side of the park. So I need to enable priority pass. Where is enable priority pass? Right there. All right, priority pass entrance, priority pass exit. This one is pretty straightforward. All you got to do is just connect A and B, and there we go. Yep, just connect A and B, and you're good to go. All right, so we got that in. So next up, we're going to go ahead and I want to while I'm on the subject of the Beast, the Beast is, for those that are not coaster enthusiasts and don't know what I'm talking about, the Beast is one of the most famous wooden coasters in the world, and it is located at Kings Island in just north of Cincinnati. I wrote it about 4 years ago. And the ride was kind of rough. I'm not going to lie, but it is a major. I believe it's still to this day the world's longest wooden coaster. But what was I looking for? I'm looking for walls. But I kind of built the second lift hill kind of based off. I added a second lift hill. Part of the reason I did that was because I noticed that the ride was getting kind of slow near the end, and I wasn't really a big fan of that. But one thing I can do is, if I go to stucco, I believe it's stucco. I could go with I think stucco's the one I want. Is this stuff paintable? Yes, it is. Because what we're going to do here is we're going to build basically a building like this. And okay, yeah, stucco works great for this. So, and what I kind of want to do, actually, we'll do the station first, and this might be a separate building. But in fact, what I should be doing is this. So it actually works great. So we're gonna go three of those. So that way you don't have to worry about half walls as much. We still gotta deal with some half walls right here. Which if it's the 2 meter ones, you want to kind of go with that. It'd be kind of cool. The problem with the half wall, though, is that it doesn't really blend in with the rest of this, so kind of have to just make it uniform. So at least we have a blueprint that I can put in for this ride. We're gonna plop this one over on the other side of the station. There we go. All right. So hopefully everyone's having a good day today. Sorry I haven't really been streaming that much lately. I just haven't been feeling too well. And I don't know, some of that might be Final Fantasy-itis, or some of that might be just actually not feeling well. So, okay, we're going to have to move. Well, I can do that. I'll just delete that wall. And we can move these. Okay, move. There. We need to put in some... and this is something I can kind of go with we're going to go with a really bright red. Because stereotypical depictions of the devil, you go with black and red. We're going to go with a black, like a really black building and stuff like this. And then what I'm going to kind of do is this station, I kind of want to go with, we're going to go with a flat roof. And I think we're going to stick with black. Actually, no, wait. We'll go with red. We'll go with a really bright red. So we're going to go up like that, and then we're going to 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to move these all the way down here. So it's going to be a black and red station. There we go. And so that's going to be our main station for this building. I want to see if I can pull this off. I'm gonna see if okay, yeah, this is gonna be perfect. So we're gonna build this as best I can because this is gonna be a super big shell building that I'm gonna put in here, and it's gonna go as high as that. And these walls here, you just build them all the way across. You just have a lot of these, but we're basically hiding the helix from the public, from the guest view. Yeah, we're going right there, and then we're going to do that. Sorry about that. Yeah, still recovering a little bit, but yeah, it's just I haven't been feeling too well lately. It's just there we go, and then we're going to build one more side like this, and we just basically have to surround this station or surround this building, and we need to go as far as there, and then we're going to go loop around like this. Okay, so we got to build those two special, and then basically it's you're obscuring that. Okay, so we're going to go one more on this side and one more over there. That one you got to put in, and actually we're going to take out a couple walls on that one so that way there's enough space. So yeah. Hold on, I'm getting a Discord thing. Okay. I'll reply to that later. Alright, so we're going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 of them. Okay, so actually that works great. So we're going to go here, and I guess I can kind of build it on this side. You just need to go as high as there, and then these two. There we go. So there's our walls. So we have our walls for our big shell building here, and I think this is on the inside, so I can kind of cheat a little bit. Yes, I can, because I'm not an artist. I cannot draw to save my life, but especially in this game. But I'm not going to build the roof just yet because we got to build the floor of this building here. So, and a good way to do this is we're going to build our floor kind of like that. And we kind of want the pieces to line up like that. Okay, so we have our floor. We're going to copy this floor, and hopefully it's just the floor because that's all we want. We're going to build like a little floor here, and what's going to happen on the inside of the building is, I'm not sure how much riders are actually going to see within this show building for this for like the grand finale of this ride. Excuse me. But it would be kind of nice if I can pull this off. And since we have the floor here, this is really going to help. And I want there to be like lava. So fire. No? Oh, I'm in the wrong section. Yeah, because I knew there was like lava floor. So we can go with huge lava splashes. And yes, this works perfectly. We're not going to put them on the edges. But we are going to try to put them as best I can. This may be difficult. Okay, there's one there. But this would be kind of cool if I can pull this off. Alright, so we're gonna whoop. Okay, not there. Go over here. The edges don't get the lava. So downside with this is that you kinda have to sorry. Sorry, I got stuff stuck in my throat. I just had lunch. I had a very light lunch, but it was still something. But undo. Oh, come on, undo. Stick to the floor. Don't stick to the ride. Stick to the floor. So, yeah, the downside is you got to build the rides first. Yeah, there's always a special order that you have to do this in. And the downside with this thing is that I don't know if you actually can duplicate these. Can you? Okay, that's not going to help. So, because we got to build these on top, so we have to do these one at a time. Painstakingly, we got to do these one at a time. So, yep, and then, okay, so there's another one over here. We're going to, yep, just like that. Okay, so we got to spin our, yeah, the game wants to spin these all around, but I don't want to spin these all around. I want just to plop them in the middle of the arena. And then just, okay, these are easy. These are very easy. Whoop, not that one. Okay, so we're going to go all the way over here. We're just going to plop all these like that. Okay, come on. In you go. Ah. I really have to be this meticulous about it. There we go. So we're going to... Each of these needs a piece of floor. It's like metal lava grates that are going to be spewing out lava because we're entering the dark depths of hell. So, yeah, meeting with Satan. Who knows what evil things he has in store. Okay, so over here, okay, so at least this side's going to be easier. Well, this row, I should say. Yeah, so that row, it's because of the fact that there's so much going on in this ride that, okay, there we go. So we got to plop all those there. And then we're going to move all the way. Okay, so I think we got most of the hard stuff done. The center is going to be a lot easier. So we're just going to put each of these like that. And we're just going to kind of go all the way like this. So the beast, as I know I keep mentioning the beast, but the beast does something kind of similar to this, except it doesn't have the lava or anything like that. So that's one big thing. And since this is show lava, obviously it's not going to burn the wooden coaster. So, yeah. So take that, loss of physics. So, okay, we don't need that. We just need to plop each of these like this. And then it's only the floor that really needs the, there we go. So I believe that's everything. So now I think part of the quote unquote not illusion, but the idea is that I think we should probably put in. I don't know if we can do this as well. Okay, no. I don't know if I want to put those on the sides. Yeah, I don't know if. Oh, lava pouring. Wonder what that would look like. Okay, so that's what. Is that on the other side? It's not really showing anything, is it? Oh, I get it. It is one of those where you gotta put it on the opposite side of the wall. Okay, so I get it now. Yeah, it's yep. That's one of those where you gotta put it on the other side. So on one of these walls, if you kind of, I don't know if I should do that or not. Maybe on this side. So this wall here is going to have a lava waterfall. And Yoshi's boat is going to head straight towards it. There we go. So that's a pretty... oh, okay. I think I can kind of figure this out. Pretty straight waterfall there. We kind of have to clump these up a little bit and we'll just kind of create the illusion of a falling lava. And see how that looks on the other side. I know I'm kind of placing these willy-nilly, but that's kind of the idea. It's a very dark, evil place. I don't know if there's any adequate lighting that comes from the lava or not, but I wouldn't put it past the Prince of Darkness himself to do that. Though some biblical depictions of hell describe it as just an eternal darkness, rather than the lake of fire that you would see in Revelation. And that's usually how hell was described in the Old Testament. Okay, so that looks like a much better waterfall, or lava fall, I should say. But kind of have that there. So you can't really see that very well. And if you're flying past there, then it's probably not going to be worried. I don't think I'm going to be too concerned about it. But I am going to pause the game and I want to see how this looks for now. So we're going to fast forward until just fast forward through this until okay, so this is just to test it out. So you can see the lava like that. And then it's just going to spin just so you go pretty low down there. Alright, so I figured out let's do some other hellish effects here. So we also got large lava falling, lava pouring. Oh, okay. Oh, never. That should be on a ceiling. So, oh, there's this. Oh, this is even better. Oh, yeah, that's even better. I didn't even know that. I knew they had this for the waterfalls. I didn't know they had this for the lava. That's even better. That makes it even more hellish. Nice. So, alright, let's see if I can pull this off on. We're not going to do it on the very top. But, that's going to be a lot better. So, which is kind of what we don't want to go all the way to the top because otherwise we're gonna have to add another wall, which I don't really want to. But we're gonna have all that there, and that's gonna be our big lava fall. And then we're gonna go and put a couple of the interstitial ones in here too. This is just to kind of add a little bit more depth, I should say, or at least add a little bit more realism to our river of fire that we're building here. And got a couple of those there. And actually, I need to pause the game. So, well, unpause briefly. So, we got basically our lava waterfall that's going to pour into our lake of fire. And, yep. Sounds like a pretty hellish landscape. 10 out of 10 will not go back. So, yes, that's going to be our... Okay, we got one more that I think I overlooked. There we go. So, actually we got another one that we gotta throw in. There we go. So, I don't think there should be anything else in this room. So, let's build our roof. And we're going to use the red roof again. And this is going to be our... Yeah, this is going to be our main way in. So, it'd be kind of like if I had more skill and more of a creative muse that would allow me to do this. I think it would be kind of cool to build like an animatronic of Satan himself. But to be fair, though, with the devil, if you're trying to build the devil takes many forms. And one person's perception of the devil may not necessarily be someone else's perception. So, hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. But, actually, I'm going to obscure this up a little bit. Hide my show mechanics here because put those like that. And then there we go. So that's our big show building. And if you look inside here, that way you can see kind of what's going in there. And then what I'm going to do on this side is we need to build, and we need red for this. So red wall. No, that's not a red wall. We're going to make this a red wall. There we go. So I got to figure out where the center is. I believe this is the center, or at least close to it. And then we can kind of build our angry devil like this. Okay, we don't forget that they have a nose. Okay, yep. Okay, we don't need that. There we go. And then we're gonna have eyes that look like like he's ready to stare you down, to condemn you into his fiery pit. There we go. And then what we're gonna do now is we gotta put in the horns. So the horns, we're gonna go with black, and the horns are easier. The horns, all you got to do is... Okay, so actually, yeah, that's pretty easy on the horns there. So that's going to be my very crudely drawn picture of my very crudely drawn face of the devil. Like, I'm I'm horrible at this kind of stuff, and if you guys remember from last stream, I tried to put in the diagonal lettering for the B and boo, but that didn't quite work out. But I think let me see what else we got here. So we can kind of do this as well. So we're going to exit that out of that. We're going to put some more special effects in. So got lots of firework options. Oh yeah, there's these two. So I know what I'm going to do with this. I wonder if that would work. Yeah. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, that meets clearances. In fact, actually, you can throw a third and fourth one here too. Can I? Okay, T, Q. There we go. There we go. That way we have a nice, like it's a nice near miss element that you can kind of throw in there to kind of give that feeling that you're gonna get burned to death while entering the depths of hell. You can kind of try to do the same thing here, except that one's not gonna work though. Even that one's not gonna work. That if that were real fire, that would burn the wood. But at least it's the thought that counts. I can kind of do this though. Let me see if there is more. We'll just do that right there. Just have that be your exit. And then we're going to do this as well. So we're going to put in a couple flamethrowers over here. Just as kind of the show that we are exiting the building there. I wonder if there's like an explosion. Okay, we don't want fire hydrant burst. We want explosions. Because it'd be kind of cool if I threw in some explosions inside the... Yeah. Okay, so this is where a trigger would come in. So where are my red triggers? Oh, except you gotta put one all the way over there. Oh, I see now. You can kind of put it near the end. So it's as you're approaching here, you're going to connect that, 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 and that. So okay, that didn't quite work out. Why is it still exploding? It shouldn't be exploding like that. No. Delete that one. Okay, so you gotta do these one at a time. Okay, so that's what happened there. So sorry, I'm stuttering. So that way, yeah, you gotta do them one at a time, which I wasn't really a big fan of. So I'm going to fast forward until we get, there we go, there's our next train. As it goes through the helix, and then it's going to go through there again. There we go. Explodes just as you're exiting the building. So at least we got one trigger piece going there. And then we're not quite done here. We still got more. So we still have this part of the building that is somewhat but the way this works is a little different. So we have those there. And then we can kind of release the mouse like that and do all that right there. We're just going to go all the way over here. I don't know. What happened there? Why is that like that? Oh, I see. Okay. So, because this here is going to be our final platform that we kind of have for the final breaks. Actually, we're not going to go all the way over. We're just going to go... We actually need to go one more like this. So, because I'm just going to put some flamethrowers and stuff on here as well. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to... let's plop that one there. We're going to plop these over this way. And we're just going to go kind of like that. Okay, so now we have our floor. Oh, except our floor can't quite reach. Do I have to go half walls on this? Okay, why on those? Okay, so these we have to go half walls. Okay, and I can pause the game now. So where am I going? I am going to go this way. And we're going to go red on both of those. No, we're going to go black. Oh, I see now. The red is the... Okay, so yeah, this is kind of where this goes. So we got all these like that. And then this one, okay, oh, okay, yeah, no, we're not putting that there. Instead, we are basically building like that. All right, so that's in. Next up, we're going to put in our roof. Now that we have our roof in the proper height, so we can kind of go. All right, so there we go. We're just going to, okay, so that last one we can't put in, but we can do that. So we kind of have to go, can we do this? Alright. Sorry, just trying to figure out where I need to plop the... You gotta do these one at a time. That one wasn't quite right. Oh, I get it. That one... Okay, never mind. This one was the one that was wrong. There we go. And then we can kind of go with quarter walls. Where are my quarter walls? Alright, so quarter wall right there, quarter wall right there. So we have our quarter walls done. Next up, we're going to put in a metal fence. So this is my go-to when it comes to this kind of stuff. But we can kind of just go like that. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Just build that right there. And So far, it looks pretty good. So, something doesn't look right. Oh, yeah, because I got to put some quarter walls in. So, where's my stucco? Yeah, we got to put quarter walls on the side here. So, okay, there we go. I guess they're more like eighth walls. There we go. So we have our floor like that. We gotta check something real quick. All right. Yeah, I was just checking something real quick. There we go. So we have basically our break pattern or break path pretty much set up now. Yeah, there's not really a way to make like a lava pool or anything in the center. Well, I guess there kind of is, but not very natural. But we have kind of a covered area as well that kind of obscures a little bit of the. So we kind of have that, and you're actually underneath the final breaks in a way, going into like the last part of the ride, or at least if you're on the line. So we're going to go and airplane propeller smoke. I did not know that was a thing. I knew the bubbles was the thing. There's confetti, metallic confetti, but we can kind of go with that towards the end there. Yep, just like that. So that's going to be basically our final breaks right there. I'm guessing probably got to throw in some dead trees or anything around the sides. And then I got to put, as for the back, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. But that's kind of our main, this is our main show building here. And let me see what else we have here. We can kind of build this way a little bit as well. And kind of have that as a, there we go. So, kind of, sorry if I'm just uttering nonsense right now. I'm thinking out loud. That's usually how these streams go. That's usually, yeah, thinking out loud. It kind of helps me focus on what I'm doing. And hopefully you guys don't mind too much. So we got those right there. And we're going to do this on this side as well. Plop all those there, and then on this side we've got, oh yeah, there we go. There's a little bit of a gap like that, and then we could throw in some trees and stuff on the outside there to kind of add some more foliage. But this is kind of our main. This is kind of our main thing that I'm building for this side right there. So we're done right there, and we're going to probably go towards the back like this. So we've got, actually, I kind of want dead trees. Not necessarily the spooky trees, but we want actual dead trees. There's one. Because this is going to be our kind of, and we can kind of just rotate like this to kind of give a little bit more of that illusion illusion of variety, because there aren't a lot of options. I'm pretty sure Planet Coaster 2 is going to have more once that comes out, and that one has to move. I'm going to move that one all the way over there. Okay, so we have pretty dead trees and stuff like that, and then we're going to put in our one more thing before we move on. So it's not a ride until we have that done, and then I want to see if I can. We're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna move this over here, and then. There we go, and we want a different font for this. We want, what's a good one? Oh, that's decent. I would go with that. And then we can kind of go with, there we go. So that's going to be like the side there. Wait, I just realized that's blue. Yeah, as much as I like the color blue, hell, it's in my username. Doesn't fit and doesn't really fit here. Like, I guess they can kind of go with that, but I wish you can customize the paths a little bit more, like color of the railings. Like, if I go with red, that's the problem is that it doesn't really look good either. The gloss vinyl cue, that's way too, like, that reminds me of the 50s too much. I don't think that would really work. And I used the cobblestones on the other side, so I want something a little different. Oh well. That is going to be the basic cue line for Prince of Hell. I'm going to see if I can kind of do this real quick. Okay, not there. I put all those right over there. We're just going to kind of plop all that on that side. This is just to give a little bit of closure like that. And then one more side on this. One more time on this side. So yolks, these are just filler. I'm going to move that one a little bit away from the wall. There we go. And then, so that's going to be our queue line. Well, not queue line, but that's going to be kind of the queue line in the entrance area, at least for Prince of Hell. And Prince of Hell is kind of meant to be the main ride. I don't. 7.45. Just taking a look at the excitement readings. Yeah, Prince of Hell has actually got a worse excitement rating than Terra Berlea. But we'll see how that goes. But sorry if I'm just is that the first train? Let me see if that changes things up a bit. Not really. I think that was the first train, but that didn't really affect much. How fast do you go in the? I'm just curious how fast you actually go in the. Inside the. Oh, it's only 53 miles per hour, really? Oh no, it's 60 miles per hour. So you go. I guess at the top you go at 60 miles an hour. Yeah, it's not the fastest part of the ride though. But you're going pretty fast though, like in the first area. But then, yeah, the helix is pretty drawn out. Yeah, sorry if I'm stuttering, but. Where am I doing here? So we're going all the way out. And we've got excitement. We've got fear. Fear is right in the middle on that side. Nausea is actually not too bad over there. You have bigger issues with it over on the other side, but kind of the out and back section. Yeah, is that the? Okay, never mind that. Sorry if I'm stuttering, but at least the excitement's pretty high towards the end there. But the helix is just kind of meh. That's why part of the reason, kind of with the show building and everything. But at least we have that, and at least part of the ride is kind of obscured by it. That would be a good screenshot for when I upload this to my coaster channel. But I haven't really touched the coaster channel that much since February. But what I can do here is we're gonna put some trees and stuff towards the back, and basically line the trees up like this. So we're just going to kind of go over like that, and this is kind of meant to be a really scary grove, and since it is Halloween, it might be a little bit better to do this like with a night ride. So I want to try to get these done. Like, I know I've been kind of doing other stuff lately, but I got to get off of that and do this. But at least here, we can kind of build our baseline. There we go. So we kind of got those over here. The sycamores really work great for this. So the sycamores are basically only just one layer. There we go. I don't want to go too far that way because there's going to be other stuff, but at least we kind of have that illusion that we have lots of trees. Yeah, there was one park that I built way back when where it had nearly 10,000 trees in it. You never have enough trees. I'm like the Lorax here. You gotta speak for the trees. So we got all these over here, and it's because this ride in particular goes all the way out here, kind of in the middle of La La Land. I guess actually it's more like Narnia, but it's part of that thing of like going out into the woods. It's gonna look a lot better now that I have the trees in. So we got more trees like this. I might have to sprinkle in some ash trees to kind of add a little bit more color. But yeah, so we're going to put that one there. Oh, and we got one more like that. Oh, one more. So we got lots of these. Lots of these big trees that we're going to put in. Kind of to, it's a really good track that we got going on the side here. So we got like, I think the Beast is definitely a big influence for this ride in more ways than one, because the Beast also kind of has that, and so is the Voyage over on Holiday World. I talked about the Voyage a lot last time. The Voyage is a really good ride. I got a lot of rides in it during my trip to Holiday World. I just think it's really rough. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of really rough rides. I know a while back I posted a thing on my Coaster Instagram account that my Coaster Instagram account that is where I asked people to quote unquote roast my coaster list. And a lot of people said Voyage was better than Orion. I'm kind of in disagreement with that, and I would rate the Voyage higher if it were smoother. Like Orion. Orion's a really smooth ride. I really liked Orion. I know a lot of people call it the discount Giga, but it does its job. It's 300 feet tall. Well, there's a 300-foot drop. It's almost 300 feet tall, but the way the terrain works, it's a more than 300-foot drop, which is how it's classified as a Giga coaster. So, let's see if I can put some more ash trees on this side. The ash trees work great in these like little small areas. I gotta move that one. There we go. Alright, what if we can just... There we go. That's a lot better. So now, I'm going to plop another tree like that, and just plop a few more over there, and see if we can kind of go more trees like on that side. There we go. So everything's cool. So we got all these over here, and all those right there, and we got everything cool. So we got our nice out and back like that, and it kind of meanders back and forth, which I think was kind of cool like that. We're going to put some more, since there isn't going to be anything back here, we're just going to sprinkle some of these oaks all around the back of the park like this to kind of give a little bit more sense of depth. And some over here as well. And because they basically give you a blank slate to work on. And the great thing about the grassland theme is that it's super flat. The downside is that it's also super flat. So, which means that you can't easily, like what I did with the log flume last time, but and I may do some other stuff with the other rides as well, but we kind of have that going there, and then we're going to put in some more of the sycamores as well. The sycamores kind of add a little bit more color, so we kind of have those going there. And that's one thing I kind of like about the park and stuff like that is kind of go with nice little bit of color. Always got to go with color like this. So lots of color. So we're going to put more color, more of that, and then we're going to put some more of the ash trees and stuff as well. So we have kind of the reddish oaks, we have the orange sycamores, then we're going to put the yellow ashes in. So it's to kind of give that sense of depth that I'm really looking for in this park. I think there's acacias in here too, but not ones I put in myself, but oh yeah, that is an acacia. But I don't know if, I think acacias are more of an evergreen. So yeah, I'm surprised that they put acacias in non-trail. But oh yeah, we got to put stuff on this side, but I might do that later because I got to build more, and I might actually move this ride. The only downside is I got to delete this path in order to do it. Yeah, we got to delete that path. There we go. I'm probably going to move this ride to give a little bit more space. because this side of the park's pretty cramped. And I need some space here to put in like some flat rides and stuff. And can't really move this. So we got to put some entrance paths like this, and we're going to put in our. Okay, so we're going to go all the way down like that. And whoop, one more. Oh no, you got to go 2 of these. All right, so there we go. Now for exit path. So exit path isn't too bad. Kind of just does a little bit of a spiral. Not much to say about it. But that is going to be, that is our, hey Diamond, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Sorry, I had to stretch my arms a little bit. So we got to build our, so this side is our, this side, it's basically our gates of hell that I'm kind of going with. We got our big show building there. We got our, start building our station like this. That we got to build more stucco. And we got to build this. So we got a black thing like that. We're going to go basically black and red for our main colors. Okay, so we have that there. Oh, edit. Are you doing all right? Oh, you're sick? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think there's something going around. So, yeah, I really think I think there's something going around there because I think a lot of people are getting sick. So, that really sucks though. Where are my arches? Arches go here. Oh no, I don't want a pointed arch. I want a rounded arch. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go with red. Yeah. Red from the dark depths. Oh, I get it now. We have to move the exit. Ooh, this sucks. So we're going to put... Wait, can we edit the building? Yes, we can. That's not... Yep, nice. I guess that's a good thing I chose to stream today. If it makes you happy, that makes me happy too. Alright, so whoop, okay, which way am I going? Okay, so that way, and then, whoop, okay, so you go there, and you go there, and that's gonna be, that's our new exit path. So, I guess we can kind of put a tree or something there. And, oh, I just lost my audio. So, exit there, and oh yeah, we gotta do this real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, so actually that looks great. So, and then we gotta go with one more. There we go. And then this side, I might actually keep the well, on the bottom here, I gotta kind of just sweep this underneath like that. I think I remember what I did last time. Yeah, I do remember now. But we gotta kind of do something like that. And then same thing over here. Oh, okay. I was wondering what happened. I didn't move the exit. Okay, that makes more sense. So, we got to move our exit. Customize. No. Oh yeah, move the exit. We got to move it right there. I had a feeling something was off. There we go. That looks a lot better. So at least I can kind of put that there. And then what we can do here is we got to put in our roof. So this is where that red fiery stuff comes from. And then as long as we put a roof over there and we put another roof on that side. So at least we have a nice flat roof that we can kind of go with. I wonder, this would be kind of cool if I can pull this off. Where is my metal? Metals. We're going to put in some dark red fencing over on this side. Not there. Actually, you know what? We don't actually need that. We just want the flamethrowers. So, do we have our flamethrowers? So, we're going to put in a fiery hot flamethrower right there. Yeah, this is going to be there we go. Lots of fiery hot flamethrowers. So it's only on that side though. I wonder if I can test this. Okay, so that'd be kind of interesting. So at least we have our two stations that you can kind of go between the two sides. So we got all that. So far we've basically built most of the stuff for Prince of Hell. Let me see here. What would be better? Work on Terra Relea or work on Diablo? I think I may have to move Diablo though. It might be better to move Diablo to give a little bit more space. Let me see here. Can I move Diablo? Okay, so I'm going to move Diablo. Give Covenant of Cats a little bit more space there. Alright, so now our entrance is going to be over here. And I can put that right there. Okay, so this one is going to be, yeah, because Diablos are B&M floorless. And then we have our exit side over here. I guess you can kind of do a diagonal. There we go. And then we're just going to plop that down there and everything's all cool. So, and now we got to do this. So our big path is going to, we have a big path that we're going to plop in like this. So okay, so yeah, that's going to eliminate one of our, actually we're going to do that instead. So that way it can kind of, we have to work around the supports for the chairlift. So we got, I don't know if there's going to be a cut through like that. I don't think there is. It's just going to be kind of a main path like this. Alright, we don't necessarily need the grid. There we go. You kind of give that, oh, that doesn't look right. But then again, it is the devil, and the devil is usually pretty crooked. Oh, okay, yeah, you can carry a bigger ramp like that. Because the devil is going to be like that. Anytime I'm up for building stuff in Minecraft, alright, well. I think I'll get there when I get there. Thanks for the offer. Okay, so we have red things like that, and we're going to go and put in, continue our queue line, because we need to kind of do that. We're just going to go over here, and I've got a lot going on. I do try to keep busy, so you know what they say. You gotta. Some say that a busy mind is a healthy mind, so is not necessarily my exact line of work, but I've known stories of people that like contractors that I've worked with, where they basically. Oh, I get it. Okay, is this? Oh, never mind. What do I want? Where's my? There we go. We want the smaller one. Okay, that does not look right at all. Okay, we are going to move that priority pass exit. Why is it diagonal like that? That makes no sense. Why is it diagonal? That is there a way to me to move that path like that? So we got 10 feet like there. There we go. Wonder if that's gonna fix anything. Alright, so priority pass entrance. Right there. Priority pass exit. Right there. Oh, you like Jason's? Oh yeah, Jason's model. Yep. I can swap between the two, by the way. So I'm on Jason mode right now. Except Jason mode, the park would already be finished. So Jason mode is basically what you get when easy mode is too hard. So I put on Jason for now. Riker's on his way. Yep, I can easily swap between the two. So back there's Tyler, there's Jason, there's Tyler, there's Jason. Yeah, I'm still using the old models for a few of them. So, but yeah, eventually everyone's going to be done, and there's actually going to be a few new characters as well. So, but glad you're enjoying them. What was I doing now? Oh yeah, let's build a station. So we're gonna build our station like this, and I think this time we're gonna go with wood. So let's see here. We're gonna exit out of those. We're gonna go with this. So we're gonna go with black for the main, and we're gonna go red for the other one. We got a main entrance and we got an exit. And then we got our sides and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a while. Yeah. Commissioning a new artist in there. Riker is on his way. He might be ready by Sunday. I'm not sure yet. It just depends on scheduling and stuff like that. And the artist is really busy, so it comes when it comes. He's working at a pretty good rate, so I'm pretty happy with his work right now. So we got those right there. Okay, so we got each of these over here. So we got all of those. We can kind of do something like that as well. Okay, we need half walls. Oh, you finished your Human OC and Gotcha Club? Oh, okay. So we're gonna go through the accessories they added and send me a picture. Oh, okay. I'll take a look at it when I get a chance. Put those over there. Over there, over there, and then we got these, and we're gonna put some walls like this. So easy surround the station like that. So now we're actually gonna go back to the stucco. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna go to tiled wood. Or not tiled wood, modern wood. Is there a way for me to do this and color this roof? No. I think the Tyler one is probably the favorite of. I think the Tyler skin is the favorite of the Minecraft skins that you've done so far. I just don't know how to put it in Java though. Is there a way to do this with? Okay, we'll just go with stucco then. Yeah, we'll just go with stucco, and we're gonna go with very bright red. Actually, no, we're gonna go with a darker red. Try to make Riker next, but well, you might want to hold off on that because Riker's getting a new shirt, so you might want to hold off on Riker. Yeah, Riker's going to be getting, instead of the tank top, he's going to be wearing a different outfit. So, kind of change things up a little bit. So, we'll go with that right there. That's gonna be our station building. Try to make Cody. Okay. So that is our station for Diablo. And we need to put in our walls. Like, we're going to kind of build this like that. Okay, so we're going to build our walls like this and just basically surround the coaster. So, kind of just go out like there. There's a character that's had you going nuts. Not sure what you mean, but alright. I'm going to switch over this side. Whoop. We'll just do that right there. I want to see if... Okay, so we're going to go back like this. So all the way over here. Wonder who that would be. Yeah, if you have a character that's having you go nuts, I'm not sure why. Is it one of yours or is it one of mine or? Ever since the new part of the audiobook came out, you've been concerned? Okay. Are you talking about the episode that came out on Wednesday? Oops. Yeah, because that was... Okay, so we're going to try to go this way. Okay, so you're concerned about so I wonder who that is. You're thinking Yeah, you're probably thinking Riker. So we got. I wonder if I could do half walls on this. I think a half wall would be more natural looking. Are you concerned about Jason and Cody? Uh, well, Jason and Cody are currently Jason and Codying. So we'll see how that turns out for them. Feels bad for them. Yeah, I'm trying not to talk about the event because there may be people watching here that have not watched the audiobooks. So, where is my. Where's the half slope? Oh, is this really the half slope? Okay, there we go. And then we're going to put another half slope like that. Whoop, not there. There we go. Yeah, so they've done. Okay, so we got a fence surrounding everything for Diablo. Wonder if I could do this. I thought of something. And oh yeah, because I don't have audio going on in the game right now. That's why my that is why my headphones keep turning themselves off. Is because there's no audio in game right now because I have the game paused. Okay, let's see if I can do this. This would be kind of cool if I can pull this off. So I think I can do it on this side. It'll come back. Yeah, I just have to turn on. I just have to push the button to turn my headphones back on. They just turn themselves off when they just turn themselves off if it doesn't register any audio. So okay, there we go. So what we're gonna do here is why is that green? There we go. I was like, why is it green? It should be green. Ever since when is so I've got this here. We've got where's our roof? Oh, how do I do that? Okay. Where to go? Where is my metals? I'm looking for my metals. I'm looking for stucco again. Here we go with that dark red. And then we're going to see if I can pull this off. So, the song about TCS, I really can't wait until it comes out. I've been dying to listen to it. Um, if you're talking about the ones that I was using for those, that is actually that is already that album is already on the channel. So yeah, that was just something I did in Suno. But if you look up, actually no, if I just post the link somewhere, I'll have my coaster account do it real quick if I can pull it off. Oh, we need to do tab. I'm gonna do this real quick, and yeah, the I'm just pulling it. I'm just giving you a link here. So there we go. That you can. Yep. That entire album. Yes, that's the. Yeah, that's the Travel Sound album. So that would be okay, where was I at? I was getting a little distracted. So flamethrower, flamethrower, flamethrower. I don't know if that's going to hit clearance or not, but there we go. So that's a nice little tower that I got going there. Fire tower for the devil. We got the devil going there. Wonder what else I can kind of throw into this. It'd be kind of cool if I can do this. So we gotta put some more scenery like that. Okay, so we got that, and I wonder if that works. There we go. Then we can put some more flamethrowers, because you can never have enough of them. It is the Devil's Coaster, by the way. Well, actually, they both are. They're basically the exact same theme. They yeah. So we have that, and we have. Hey, just let's do it nice. Yeah, glad you're enjoying it. What else do I have here? So we've got Control D, and we're going to see if I can pull this off. Nope, we got one more level that we have to do. Actually, no. Can we do it like a half wall? Half walls. Give me a half wall. I'll take half walls for 200, Alex. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we got the great thing about the half walls is that we can kind of just nudge them over there. All right, there we go. I wonder if this will work too. I know that's way high. Can I do like a half wall like this? Yes. Or no? No. Almost. Almost there. Maybe like that. So we can always put more flamethrowers. That's going to be today's theme. Just put nothing but flamethrowers in the entire park. You didn't realize how special this channel was until I found it 3 years ago? Okay. Yeah, the channel's been around for about a decade or so. I just haven't really seriously posted anything until about 3 years ago, yeah. Because the oldest videos that I have on here, I think they're private now because too much cringe. But they were from my old school Star Wars guild before I quit the game there, and then I came back quite a bit later. At least we got that there. Wait, is that seriously? I can go that high? Okay then. Ooh, that's gonna burn you. What do you know? Fire burns you. Are you gonna go? All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'm probably gonna be here for about 30 more minutes, and then I'll go from there. Yeah. So I think there's gonna be one more stream for this park, which will have to be tomorrow because I'm gonna be busy the rest of the. I think tomorrow might be the last time I might be able to stream this park before the holiday. Appreciate it. Appreciate the compliment there. You're pretty cool too, so. But yeah, so back to this. So we've been building the walls. So we have built quite a few walls on this right here. Is the right not even going? Oh, I get it now. Okay, so we have. Yeah, I get the Diablo's kind of a wooden nightmare. Well, not wooden nightmare, but kind of a parking lot coaster nightmare. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm so tongue tied or sung. Ah, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean there. But got all these kinds of coasters and stuff that we got building. I don't want to add these to the building. I want these trees to be independent of the coaster or of the building. But let me see if I can build one that put a dead tree like that, and then we're gonna put in some more of like the sycamores and stuff, and we're gonna put these on the sides. Kind of give that illusion that we're in the middle of. One thing that I kind of remember about. Yeah, like some of my favorite parks though, like had a lot of trees and stuff. Like Dollywood had loads of trees. At least it kind of. At least it kind of felt that way. Like I really liked the ambiance of Dollywood. But anyways, we gotta put those right there. There we go. So next up, we're going to put in some of these as well. I'm going to put in some trees like that. Trees like that. So there we go. I'm not going to worry about that car ride too much right now, but it's kind of like the backside there before we move on to Terra Relea. But Terra Relea is going to be our big RMC twister. Very intense ride. But I'm trying to decide whether to build Coven of Cats first or build Coven of Cats. Though I haven't really done much with it. I can probably put in some rides. Okay, there we go. At least we got 14 of those. This would be like a great thing for putting like a haunted house or something. But let me see here. Entrance. Oh yeah, I already put the entrance in. Connect entrance to path. We're actually going to put in the Coven of Cats on. Yeah, we're actually going to put the Coven of Cats kind of on the entrance area like that, and then exit is going to be over here. So using that. Doing something like that, and then it's going to go kind of like this. I guess it kind of double backs or doubles back a little bit before it goes to the plaza like that. There we go. Everything's cool now. So, oh yeah, actually I don't like that. We're gonna go and do this. It kind of snaps. Oh, there we go. That way you get a little bit more space for the park entrance once I actually build it. But what roof is that? Is that vinyl plastic? Oh no, that's metal. Well, I could have gone metal for the roof. Oh well. Yeah, there's a lot of red coasters, by the way, in this park. Yeah, probably too many. Like red, orange. Like there's only one real green coaster, which is Terra Brulea. That's Cthulhu themed. So I'm not going to be able to build non-Euclidean geometry, by the way. So you're going to get your usual pillars and stuff, like metal pillars, and I guess metal would work great for this ride. I don't know if I don't know if there's like a coral theme or anything like that, but at least we have a lot of I wonder if I can kind of. I don't know if I. Because apparently the T Rex can go a lot taller than the way I have going right now. But I don't want to upstage Prince of Hell too much. Although it actually has a. Terra Relea does have a higher excitement rating than. Just by 1/100th of a point than Prince of Hell. I'm still trying to decide what to do next. I think we can build our cobblestone path like this. So build our Coven of Cats. So we're gonna start building. Now there's a haunted house. There's a haunted house set, which I don't know how it works exactly, but we can kind of go with this for our haunted house walls. We're going to kind of go with a grayish color for the walls like this. And just have that be our baseline. I wonder if there's like an archway. I think there is. Yes, there is. So that's going to be our haunted house entrance and exit. And then we got our sides like there, our sides like that. And then one thing we can do over here is we can actually kind of extend the house a little bit like that. And we're going to build like, and then we're going to have this be like, this is just for scenery purposes. This isn't just for like, plop those there, plop those there. We're just kind of build these all the way out like that. And then we're going to go over here as well. So we got all these kind of like that. Oh, did I just hear a droid? I don't think I had Star Wars The Old Republic open. Like, I know I turned the computer off before I went to bed last night. Alright, so now for this part. Oh, actually, we're not quite done. Yeah, this is going to be like a little fun house that we got going here. Because I kind of want the house goes like this too. So think of this as like the grand ballroom or something. And we're even going to do that as well. So we have 2 floors on this side. It's gonna be kind of a weird shaped haunted house, but it is what it is. It's meant to scare people and to think that we're gonna. You know what? We can actually build something else like that. What if there's like a half? There is. Nope. I wonder if there's a. Oh, that's kind of cool. That looks kind of cool there. So back to our roof. We're going to put a flat balcony like this. So have that right there, have that right there. And then we're going to put in this section goes a little bit taller because it's kind of meant to be like the capstone. So we can kind of go a little bit, one or two higher than the rest of this. And then we're going to put that right there. And then I think this is going to be like a little grave. Well, we already did a graveyard last time. Oh. Okay, one more. We're going to build that in right there and try to sweep this up. Sweep this a little bit, try to make this go a little bit faster. So go all the way across like that. There we go. Now we get our other roof. So we're going to go with bright purple for our wall tiles like that. Oh, that's the tower. We want either yeah, we kind of go there. Alright, sorry about that. I was just trying to figure out how to do this. Do we have single corner? So we got, come on, single corner. Not sure. Oh, I get the double corner. Okay, so I didn't even realize that they had a double corner like that. But this here is meant to be like the top of the house. And then we got our other capstone like that. Oh, okay. There's actually lots of options for this. I did not know that. So this actually gives me a lot to work with. So if I wanted to recreate Big Blue's haunt, I probably could, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, is there an inverted roof? That's oh no, I see there. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, 2-meter slopes. Yeah, typically I want to put the walls in first. So and then we got one more of these. Okay, then this side it's going to be. There we go. Just make that easy. And then over here we're just going to flip these around, flip those around. Makes life easier, doesn't it? All right. So now we're going to sweep this side across like that. And then on this side, do the same thing. Okay, so that side was easier. Okay, not there. There we go. All right, so that side's pretty much in. Next, we got to build our interior wood panels. I didn't realize I had interior wood panels. Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be pretty simple. No, I kind of like the original color. I guess we can kind of go with that dark brown. Just yeah, this is on the inside of the house, so oh, I see now. It kind of feels like rickety wood. I get it. Four floor panels. Okay, so we need to actually build a roof for this. I see now. But it's not going to be able to go right onto the car ride. This place is pretty haunted, you know. So where's our floor panels? So at least we have these. At least we have kind of the illusion that there's a floor here. I'm not really the best at decorating those kinds of things. But at least we have our purple like this. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a little bit that was being exposed underneath there. What is going on? Why is that all sunken? There we go. Like it should be raised up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Let's just build these two walls high. There we go. That looks a lot better. There we go. And then do the same thing on this side. Oh, it doesn't happen over here though. Oh no, it does. Yeah, I don't understand it. Makes no sense to me. So there we go. All right. So, anyways, we got our wall kind of, or not wall. We got our balcony walls kind of done. Now we just got to put in our haunted house windows. So, doors and windows go over here. I think there's some lit ones. Yeah, these are the big ones. So we'll go with these first. Okay, so not on the sides with the stations though. We have room for a door. I guess we can kind of put a door there too. But the first floor windows are pretty simple. Yeah, it's pretty simple building that we got right there, and then you can kind of go with the second floor windows are kind of similar, except not. Actually, they kind of are very similar. Yes. I don't want to put them on the ends though. We do have to put them over here as well. Not, yeah, we got room for a door. And that's pretty good for that one. Let's one. We're going to go with the smaller. Oh, I just realized that those are super small. Or not super small, those are actually super big. At least we have those three there, and then that's going to be the end of that one. I wonder what the deep one is. I wonder if that's both sides. I don't know if I want to know. Other side. There we go. So now for some doors. So we have a haunted house door basically right there. Another one right there. Another one right there. And another one right there. We have to move these. So that one goes down a little bit until it kind of lodges into the ground. Same thing with the other three. So you go there, and you go there, and the fourth one looks like it's already inside the balcony, so we're good. But yeah, that's going to be the big wall, or the big mansion that we have for our, basically a haunted mansion that we have for our Coven of Cats. I wonder if there's any cat animatronics. Catherine wheel. That's not what I wanted. I guess there isn't. Spooky stuff. Oh, there's like shadow people. I don't know if that will. Oh, I get it now. That's gonna swoop on in and scare you. I guess that's supposed to. Okay, so these spooky things are. Okay, yeah. There we go. That. If I can get that to work. Yeah, feels like it mixes the organ. Well, not quite the organization, but um, the Souls of Black album artwork from Testament. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, so this one is supposed to fly above you. Okay, so that one is meant to be floating. At least we got some spiders. Lots of spiders. Scary spiders. This is a spooky armchair, spooky bin. Yeah, I usually do benches and bins near the end. Oh, that's cool. That'd be kind of cool. I just realized that. Yeah, let's put some gargoyles. I just realized. Yeah, we need gargoyles for this house. Gargoyles traditionally were used to stave off evil spirits. So that's why you see them all the time on cathedrals. So the gargoyles are not necessarily evil. It's just people think they are because they look demonic, but their goal is to stave off evil. So And then at the same time here, we're going to do this. Oh yeah, there's some more gravestones. I guess we can kind of go through another graveyard. Lots of scary stuff that happens in this haunted little ride. Happy little spookies that we have here. Lots of spooky stuff that happens in the graveyard. Put some crosses, cross graves and stuff in here as well. Who knows what souls of the dead lie in these eternal graves. Got some skulls as well. Is that? No, that's a vulture. I was thinking, is that an elephant, really? No, it can't be, but you go through a little bit of a graveyard like that as you're going through this haunted place. And then we got some ash trees because a lot of these people burn to ash, maybe. You never know. The mysteries of the mysteries of who knows what's in this place. Maybe. But yeah, these ash trees here just kind of surround the house, form a little bit of a forest. But we got those there. We got all those like that. We're going to put in some more stuff like that over here. Okay, we don't want to go too far because we need to we need some space here for flat rides. So we need to go over here as well. And just put in some more of these little trees and stuff all the way like that. And then we got some more like that. And then we're going to put some more sycamores. We needed some oaks and stuff in there towards the back as well. But the ashes kind of form that first layer. And then the ashes form the first layer. And then we have our second layer of sycamores that we have kind of 2.5 layers like that. And then we're going to go one more. So we got one more of these like that. So yeah, stuff like that right there. We're going to get rid of these acacias because the acacias don't fit. We're just going to sweep these all the way over here. All the way like this. Give that a little bit of feeling that there's going to be a little bit more depth within this dark forest. Maybe this is just a dark, deciduous forest that we have here. And who knows? We got a... I'm not sure what's going to be in this spot, though. Maybe I'll save that for another time. But we're approaching the 2-hour mark. So that means that it's almost time to say goodbye for the day. Because I usually stream my creative streams and stuff like that. I usually stream these for about 2 hours at a time. So I think we can finish up the park tomorrow. But I always conclude my Planet Coaster streams by riding the rides. We'll do the ones that we did last time first. So we're going to start with the Pumpkin Express and see how that looks. With these, I usually fast forward through the lift hills. So fast forward like that. It's going to go. There we go. You can see Lots more trees now. So it's going to drop down. We built these pumpkins last time. There's a lot of trees and stuff that got to be moved. But we're going to... that looks like a pretty sad pumpkin. That's a pretty angry pumpkin going right there, but at least we got some happy ones right next to the final breaks. But next up is our candy corn spinner. So candy corn spinner is like this. This one I usually go in seat number 3. That one's a little more centered. This one's all indoors. Okay, so that was autosave. I wouldn't worry about autosave too much. But the idea for this ride is just to spin. It's like a spinning wild mouse. That's exactly what it is. Got one more spin there. Got another spin. Got another one like that. One more round of spinning. And I know it's going to eventually lock itself into place. Not quite yet. Okay, so we got a little bit more spinning first. Lots of spinning. Okay, now it's locked into place. And with that, that is the final breaks. So, there's one more coaster on this side, and that's Evil Cyclone. So, there's 2 wooden coasters in the park. So we're going to, this one just simply turns left. And then we're going up the lift hill. There we go. Dropping down. So we got... So this one we basically turn right. And then drop down right in front of the station. Right with the go-karts. This one kind of intertwines with the track, with the supports and stuff. And with that, that is the. Is that one really? Oh yeah, I guess that is the final breaks. The final breaks really like that? I did not notice. Alright then. We got one more. We got a Vietnam floor this year. This is Diablo. We are themed this one today. So, looks a lot different now than the last time I rode it. So up the lift hill, and then it's going to curve down to the left. You go under the flamethrowers like that and go through a vertical loop. And then it's going to spin over to the right. And then we got an Immelman now. And then it's going to turn to the right once again. We're going to go through a Cobra roll. Watch the fire there. And then we got a corkscrew. A little bit of a airtime hill there. Kind of slanted a little bit. But then we have another corkscrew. And with that, we have a pretty janky transition towards the end there. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. This shouldn't take more than a couple seconds. There we go. Make that a little bit better. We'll ride this one again. That transition was just like, I didn't like that. Okay, we'll pick it up here. Yeah, there was another section that I think it was last time where I had to retrack it because there we go. That looks a lot better. Next up is Terra Relea, where this one we gotta do our next test here. At least lift hills pretty much right at the start. There we go. This one you kind of have a little bit of a curve to the right, and then you have a big drop like that. And then it's going to turn over to the right, go through a corkscrew. And then it's going to do a pretty big ejector hill like there into a dive loop. I didn't realize this ride was this short. How long is this ride? I think I might need to redesign this one. Yeah, the ride's less than a minute. I should make this ride a little bit longer. Yeah, I might redesign this ride next time. Yeah, because for something called Terra Relea, it seems fairly tame. What is our maximum forces? Oh, we got 5 Gs. Next up, we got Prince of Hell. This is our signature ride. So we head down the first drop like that. We've got lots of trees now. And it's going to go over this way as well. Go through, basically snaking through through the forest and all. This would be like the perfect night ride. Alright, yeah, one more lift hill like that, and it's going to turn over to the left. This is the beast section, as I call it. And curve down like that. The explosion works perfectly. And with that, that's our final brakes. So, all right. Thanks for joining, everyone. I think we're going to save it here. So let me hit save. And we're going to save it like that. Thanks for joining, everyone, and I will see you guys. Pause this real quick, and then.